I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats.
Welcome to our channel. In this episode, we take a look at the man who always manages to steal the show, Marc Marquez, and how he's changing the face of MotoGP 2024. After facing challenges and injuries in recent seasons, Marquez is back with unstoppable vigor. But as always, his presence on the circuit has never been smooth. From thrilling stunts that leave us in stitches to controversial moments that invite heated debate, Marquez is someone who comes along and messes things up. This season, we've seen him attempt to reclaim his place at the top, while facing an increasingly formidable field of rivals. In this episode, we explore his 2024 racing journey, the crucial moments, the rivalries that emerged, and the impact he had on the competition. We'll also hear what pundits and fans have to say about his steps on the track. So, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for the latest updates, and share with your friends who are also MotoGP fans. Get ready to dive into the drama and action-packed story of Marc Marquez in MotoGP 2024. Let the adventure begin. And here's the full news. Former MotoGP rider Marco Melandri sees Francesco Bagnaia Ducati as the champion and believes that Marc Marquez Gresini will have to struggle a bit next year. Melandri is more than just an authoritative voice thanks to his 44 wins, 137 podiums, 13 pole positions and 37 fastest laps in the MotoGP and Superbike World Championships. Although he no longer competes, he is still closely associated with the world of motorcycle racing and shows it every time he talks about it. In this regard, MoMag.com interviewed him, in which he analyzed the current situation of the championship, with two riders in pole position and the arrival of Marquez to the official team. When Melandri talks about MotoGP, he knows what he's talking about. He was runner-up in 2005 behind Valentino Rossi. That is why when asked who will win the World Championship this year, he has a clear answer. I find it very difficult to think that a rider who is not from an official team can win the world title against a rider from an official team, Melandri said. Even though Jorge Martin has a 10-point lead and there are only 4 races left. Although Gigi Dall, Igna and Claudio Domenicali have stated, like last year, that they will not make any strategy and will let the best man win. What do you want them to say? Because one thing is certain, the victory was deserved for Jorge Martin and Pecco Bagnaia, he said. One is a rider who next year will ride another bike and currently rides the colors of a team that next year will use another brand, Melandri said. Melandri then said about Martin's chances of becoming MotoGP World Champion this year, which he thought was very difficult. It won't happen in 2025, but maybe in the future because Aprilia is doing a great job, admitted Melandri. The former Italian racer admitted that he would give 2 prizes. They have to give 2 world titles because Martin and Bagnaia really make a difference in every way and for everyone. Melandri thinks Pecco, Francesco Bagnaia's nickname, is too perfect. Bagnaia is perfect, he doesn't even sweat. It seems that he doesn't make the minimum effort even when he does extraordinary things, said Melandri. Jorge Martin, with such a high level, it is easy to make mistakes, but the mistakes at Misano and those made in qualifying at Motegi have greater weight. Despite being unlucky, Bagnaia still has a little more to offer. He also analyzed the Italians' weekend at Motegi. Saturday and Sunday at Motegi were incredible. He had a precision, a naturalness that made it seem like the easiest thing in the world. However, it's not easy at all, Melandri said. Especially because of the way he did it. I already said it, he didn't even sweat. In other information, Pramac Racing boss Paolo Campinotti still cannot believe that Ducati has appointed Marc Marquez as their rider next season. As the official satellite team of Ducati, Pramac Racing had to swallow their disappointment after their flagship rider Jorge Martin was not promoted. One place next to Francesco Bagnaia had presented a hot tension in the struggle for 3 Ducati motorcycle riders from 3 different teams. Not only Martin from Pramac Racing, but also Marc Marquez, Gresini Racing and Enea Bastianini as the current owner. The Italian manufacturer has finally made its choice for the upcoming 2025 MotoGP in Marc Marquez. The rider nicknamed Baby Alien was chosen following the slick performance shown with Gresini racing with the Ducati Desmocedicide GP23 motorbike. Yes, despite traveling on a spec bike last year, Marquez managed to get 7 podiums with 2 wins. In addition, his history as the winner of 8 world titles is also an added value for Ducati to choose him as Bagnaia's partner. Meanwhile, Martin himself is considered worthy because his performance is on fire in addition to an easier age. The 26-year-old rider has the opportunity to win the world title this season where he still tops the standings. Ducati's decision presents a huge consequence where they don't just lose 2 riders. Yes, the choice of Marquez automatically made Martin have to bite the bullet by deciding to join Aprilia next season. Meanwhile, Bastianini, who officially lost his place in the Ducati factory team, will help KTM undergo the rigors of competition. In addition, Pramac Racing has also officially stopped as a partner of Ducati with the satellite team label. In the upcoming 2025 MotoGP, Pramac Racing is collaborating with Yamaha as their new partner and satellite team. Resentment still surrounds Paolo Campinotti, where he admits that he is not happy with the decision made by Ducati to recruit Marquez. Ducati has made a decision that I myself did not agree with, Campinotti said, quoted by Motosan. Furthermore, Campinotti believes that Marquez's arrival will make the atmosphere of the Ducati garage a little heated. For Campinotti, Ducati has sacrificed many parties just to bring in one person for next year. There is no point in believing that it will not happen, Campinotti said. Ducati has decided to lose many people like us, Jorge Martin or Enea Bastianini. In my opinion, they deserve a chance, all victimized for one person, he added.
Rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame.